Every time I read the story in 2 Kings chapter 4 about the widow and Elisha, it breaks my heart. A woman at the break of multiplication came with few vessels. Elisha looked at her and wanted to activate, or rather activated the anointing of multiplication inside of her. And he asked her, because this is how multiplication works, what do you have? She said, I have a little oil. And the problem with that woman is not just that she have a little oil, she also have little vessels. Activation is going on right now. Some of you don't just, you are having little minds. We are talking about prosperity. See, there are two kinds of prosperity. There are prosperity of kings and there are prosperity of slaves. Your mindset is a prosperity of slaves, 10 million. And that story breaks my heart every time it breaks my heart. The prophets counseled her. This anointing of multiplication, this is how it works. Your vessels determine the multiplication. Disciples, what do you have? 5 loaves. 5 loaves brought about 12 baskets. If they have 20 loaves, do you know how many baskets will be remaining? You are not getting it. What do you have? The vessel you have determines the kind of multiplication that will come, and the remainder. He said, borrow vessels. Go to your neighbors. Borrow not a few, borrow vessels, because once we activate this thing, it begins to flow. And if what you have, for example, your account cannot carry more than 100,000. When it gets to 100,000, it will stop. For some of you, this year, you go and open a dictionary account. You have never received dollars in your life. Are we together? Because I'll just activate it. I'm explaining this thing so that you will get it. You know, there's a misconception about prayer, sir. The misconception, mama, about prayer is this: is that prayer generates power. And I know a lot of us have entered into that doctrine. So if you need power, go and pray. No, that's not what the Bible teaches about prayer. The Bible said prayer makes power available. It did not say it generates power. These are two different things. So if you don't have power, you go and be praying. No, power has to be given to you. What prayer does is that it makes that power available. So the Bible said in James chapter 5 verse 18, it said the fervent effectual prayer of a righteous man, it said it avails. It makes that power that has been there, it brings it to the surface. That's what prayer does. It's not that you don't have power anywhere, then prayer gives you power. There's nothing like that the Bible teaches about prayer. It's a misconception. I'm saying this thing so that you will get to know that the anointing for multiplication is not that you don't have anything, then he brings it. It's what you have. And if you have a little vessels. Now, the Bible permitted that woman go and borrow. I thought she would be returning with a GP tank. I need desperate men here. I thought she would be returning with a GP tank. Let the prophet marvel at your faith. You should not marvel at your unbelief. The Bible said, and Jesus marveled at their unbelief. It was, their unbelief was a marvelous thing in his eyes. Let me marvel at your belief in multiplication this year. Say, sir, I just opened a dollar account now. So what do you expect? I'm expecting $1 million, sir. Let me ask you, where will you get it? Then you will tell him, this is where I will get it, because the anointing for multiplication, this is how it works. And she came with a little vessels. I could just imagine the prophet just looking at her. Same story of Bartimaeus and Solomon in scriptures. Bartimaeus kept beckoning on Jesus until Jesus summoned him to his presence. Same question Bartimaeus was asked was the same question Solomon was asked. Two different results. Bartimaeus said, they said, what do you want? Bartimaeus said, I just want to see. Open my eyes. They asked Solomon, what do you want? He said, give me wisdom. Is the wisdom he had, he made silver like a stone. Same request, like same provision. What do you want? See, I'm saying this in the next few minutes because the activations will continue. Right now, I can see just few activation. So I will make it rain down. Are we together? Are we together? So in the next few minutes, enlarge your capacity. We will say, in the next 6 months, I will make like 40,000. In the next few months, I'll have to work at. I want to employ 100 people this year. It's still small. And I will not owe anybody's salaries. Barakateya so. Begin to, if you don't have vessels, borrow. Use your imagination to expand it, to enlarge it, because in a few minutes, that anointing will begin to multiply. But if you are like the widow, you came with a few vessels. Barasandra kababorada kababarateas. Andra Sandra kababorada kababarateas. Lift up your voice and begin to cry. Activate! Baradia Sandra Balateas. Barada kababarateas. Barada kababarateas. Iko parada, iko paradia Sandra kababarateas.